How did you allow your life to get to this point? Another distraction.
Child, we need to talk.
And the power of interruption proceeded once again in your life. Now you're at a standstill in your life, stagnant in your dreams, goals, and ambition. You're now questioning, how did you allow yourself to get to this point? How did you let these people come in your life that you didn't know who even existed when you were in your power? They come into your life, they now take that power from you just because you think that they're this amazing person. Turns out that they were just sent to distract you. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's what the power of interruption is all about. It's about stealing your joy, stealing your focus, stealing your vision, stealing your ambition, stealing everything, stealing your money. It's about stealing what God has for you and taking it from under your feet so that he can put you on the wrong path of that witchcraft path, that path that I described as the bad path. So, if you can hear me right now on this podcast, the Chiming with Shy podcast, I am talking about the power of interruption, and it is not too late. If you can see me right now, if you can hear what I'm saying, if you can read the words that is coming out of my mouth, if you can see this video, read any, if you are listening to the sound of my voice in this very moment, it is not too late. Fix your mind on one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Put one foot in front of the other. Just make yourself get up. Make yourself stand up. Wake up. Pay attention. Chime in with your accountability partner, which will be me, your girl Shy. Begin again. And this time when you begin, we can begin together. We can really go far together. You might can do it alone, but you won't go too far. You'll go fast, but you won't go far. But when you take a friend or do it with a team, you will go far. Might be a little bit slower, gradual progress, but slow and steady wins the race. Let me tell you why having accountability is so significant. Empowerment is the number one thing that people need in order to find who they are in this life, in order to find their purpose, their passion, and drive their ambitions through and through so they can become somebody in this life, if you say it that way. So in the word empowerment, there's this one word that's power. That word will push you to the next post. It will propel you forward to a new level that you've never even thought you've ever been, that you will ever get to. So empowerment is one thing that you will get when you have me as your accountability partner. Another thing is inspiration. You will find your inspiration through watching other people, through watching me, through chiming in with me on this podcast. One thing could lead to another. One thing will lead to another. There's your inspiration right there. If you feel passion to answer anything that I'm saying or to give some type of feedback to what I'm saying, you've already taken baby steps to find some type of inspiration on what you could be doing today in order to accomplish something for tomorrow and your future to come. Next thing is ideas. Two heads is better than one. Even in scripture it says that. But two heads is better than one. You might not have a bad idea, but your idea plus my idea, that might be the best idea in the world. You know? So, yeah, 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 for sure. For sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But ideas, merging our ideas together, you might be halfway there with something. I might be halfway there with something, and we come together and we share our ideas. The next thing is network. You open me up to what you know, who you know. I open you up I open you up to who I know, what I know. We're all in this together. Imagine having 5, 10, 20, 70 people in this one network on Chiming with Shy. So let's just think forward. Let's think propelling forward, new levels, living the best lifestyle we can ever live, or let's prepare the best lifestyle we can ever prepare for ourselves and for our future children to come, generations to come. Next thing is unlimited resources. Everything that I know that could move us forward, as far as resources that we really need to get by, that so we can concentrate on doing what we can do as a team. Meaning, like, if you need that rent paid for this month, we're going to come together and figure out how we can put some resources together and gather some resources so we can get that rent paid. If you need some bills paid, if you need some financial assistance to figure out some private issues in your life, we got you there. I got you there on Chiming with Shy. If you need some type of advice from Sound Minds, I have a network of counselors. I have a network of therapists. I have a network of even legal help, lawyers, and things like that. So you open up your network to me, I open up my network to you. We don't know who we know. You just never know who you're talking to or who knows what. It's not about what you know, it's really about who you know. So the unlimited resources is very important, because when you do fall, it's hard to get back up by yourself. So that's another reason why accountability partner is very important to have. And the last but not least is we go further with a team. You go far when you have people with you, because when you do get knocked down, you get picked right back up. Because there's people who's coming to sweep you up. We might have to carry you for the whole month, but that's okay. At least we know you're going to get back up next month. So move forward, and make this season in your life the best version of you. Be the most beautiful, the most respected, empowered, inspirational, and the happiest you've ever been. If you enjoyed this episode on Chiming with Shy, on Chiming with Shy's podcast, and found some value, I want to hear from you. Chime into the message center. Comment right now if you're looking and listening in live. Leave me a review on today's episode. What do you think about the power of interruption? When was a time when you found yourself really being interrupted of your ambitions, and you actually found out too late because now you done lost yourself? Like, when was the last time that has happened to you? Give me that scenario. So feel free to chime in about different topics you'd like to chime in on. If you'd like me to discuss some other topics, I'm really open to suggestions here on Chiming with Shy podcast, because like I said, this is a social service, just starting off somewhere. We're all coming in as a community, and I'm just here by myself. You see, just me and my daughter, and just trying to build a community in a safe place. So like I said, chime in about topics you'd like me to cover on future episodes. Follow me on social media, the Chiming with Shy podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and all major social media platforms. Like and subscribe to my channel, my chimers. I love you all so much. Remember, many are called, but few are chosen. Love you guys.